What I was just thinking of, what do you think, is there problems with commercial plant businesses, so big businesses, ones that when you're ordering, like, I don't want to like name ones, I'm going to name ones, Moonpig, for example, like what's the is there issues with them? Is there issues with the way they deal with plants? Is there issues with how they organize themselves with plants?
I think generally them having like a huge amount of money to buy lots and lots of plants in bulk,
Mm,
and then be able to sell it for ridiculously cheap. And then they don't store it that well. They'll overwater
yeah.
them. They'll not water them. They're not getting any light in the shop. Things like that. That I think that affects us a wee bit, because people come in and they'll be like, "Oh, that's a really nice ZZ plant," and then they'll go to IKEA or something and they'll be like, "Oh,
Mm,
yeah, way cheaper," even though it's been sitting there like in no light, and just a lot of the time they don't pot them very well. It's not got the right potting medium, and obviously, as I say, like a lot of the time they overwater it. So I definitely prefer going into like wee plant shops myself and picking
mm.
plants.
Well, that was one of the things the last guest said as well, that she's had customers that come in and say, "Oh, like this card is this much at this shop," and her response is always, "Well, they're not paying the rent I'm paying.
Yeah,
They're not one person owning a business. They're a multi-conglomerate.
yeah,
They've not got people's wages to pay in the same sense that I do."
uh,
So, and also like with plants and local, say, crafters and creators, the amount of time like one person would spend on, say, like knitting a jumper or making a card, you shouldn't really put too much of a price on that. It's just you should put a higher price on that because that's someone's time that you're spending.
definitely. I completely agree with that.